Hi, water signs. Welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? Your element, okay, means water. Your water sign means the element of peace, all right? You're the walking example of the lesson of peace, all right? We're trying to have the relationship with ourselves first, okay? You could be looking at a rock bottom at the moment, water signs, but come to peace. You're looking at some dark times. Maybe you feel like someone stabbed you in the back by cunning, and now maybe you're looking at many thoughts in your head when it comes to maybe someone doesn't want to hear what you have to say, it looks like, when it comes to your emotions. Because someone feels like they've been backstabbed when it comes to success. Maybe you're looking at a Gemini person when it comes to maybe success. Maybe you look at the energy of maybe when you're looking at the situation when it comes to maybe backstabbing, when it comes to personal attack. You're looking at defeat. Someone looking at a grief of disruption when it comes to their success. Someone looking at the internet when it comes to lies. Someone feel like they've been very spiteful, very gossipy. Because someone took advantage of someone's power and authority. So you look at rock bottom. You have to come to peace with it. You could be looking at maybe a Leo, a Scorpio, or you could be looking at a Aquarius or Taurus person. Maybe look at the innocence of someone on the internet, talking about backstabbing. Maybe you feel backstabbed over money by maybe a Gemini or a Taurus for a good Capricorn person. When it comes to the Ten of Swords, the source of energy of enlightenment, someone's been enlightened, now someone's in their thoughts by communication, someone's in grief about maybe their finances, or maybe when it comes to their legacy. Someone's looking at distress when it comes to lies, spitefulness, when it comes to maybe suggesting imprisonment or treason. Someone's maybe looking at maybe a situation where someone knows they're in a ruin when it comes to their success. You could be looking at your ex, maybe a tarot reader, or maybe a Sagittarius person, or maybe a Virgo person. Maybe look at your own emotions and you're stuck thinking about your ex, or you're looking at a new cycle when it comes to maybe a friendship. Maybe you're looking at someone familiar. It could be someone familiar, or it could be your ex, or someone you could look at a past life situation. Maybe when it comes to your feelings, maybe you're looking at the beauty of space when it comes to something remind you of some special times or people from your past. Maybe you're homesick because you feel backstabbed, maybe by a friend or an ex. Maybe there was excessive attachments to maybe someone's past, because it seems to be a false memory of unrequited love. Someone's watching someone on the internet and it comes to someone's innocence. Someone's looking at reunion when it comes to soulmates. Maybe looking at maybe the sweetness of someone's childhood, or a reunion when it comes to soulmates. Look at the sweetness, the beauty that represents, the safety and security when you feel protected when it comes to your own habitat. Maybe someone's prying or scrying or maybe spying when it comes to the eyes of a passerby. Maybe looking at someone's inheritance. Maybe they were looking for dead man money when it comes to the material of their own happiness. When it comes to maybe someone's security. Or maybe someone wants to offer a gift. Or someone feels someone is gifted. Or someone feels backstabbed by someone familiar, an ex maybe. Water signs, you're looking at a Taurus person. Maybe you're looking at homesick from a Taurus person. Maybe you feel like left in the cold from a Taurus person, a long, excessive person. Maybe you've got false memories about unrequited love with a Taurus person. Maybe you're trying to block a reunion when it comes to soulmates. Okay? Maybe look at the pleasure of maybe someone's security. You feel backstabbed when it comes to success by an ex-Taurus person. Female maybe. Maybe you're looking into me, I have, because into me I know I've been backstabbed. Alright, somebody conned me, maybe. And it's stuck in your memory. Show me your friends, say who you are. Are you acting the victim? Because there seems to be two people following this Taurus person. when it comes to maybe a faith group. Maybe you're seeing a Taurus person when it comes to troubles in love. Maybe you're seeing a license, maybe at work, when it comes to maybe disharmony, conduct, code of conduct. Maybe looking at patients and maybe patient and client, or you're looking at maybe poverty when it comes to your own success with a Taurus person when it comes to survival instincts. Someone's on their fear and anxiety of losing money or feeling left out in the cold when it comes to bankruptcy. Someone's in disorder because they're falling from grace, right? Because now you're looking at someone standing outside in the cold seeking shelter, money. Seems to be a financial storm. Financial storm. And now maybe you feel stabbed in the back. When it comes to, an insight. You feel stabbed in the back by a Taurus person, an ex, maybe a businessman, maybe looking at being committed to a businesswoman with a lack of ethical standards. Maybe you feel stabbed in the back, or you stabbed Taurus in the back with an Aries person. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you're looking at your own future when it comes to preparing, planning, having an insight into maybe trading, e-commerce, when it comes to your shits coming in. Maybe you see something highly visible when it comes to your success in plain sight, but it looks like you've been backstabbed by a Taurus person from the back, slinky beaky Becky. Maybe you're looking for maybe receiving a reply to a question from a Taurus person. Maybe you asked for a message to be sent to you. And maybe you blocked a message from a Taurus person when it comes to prosperity. Maybe a Taurus person feels blocked from the message when it comes to corporation, e-commerce, business. Maybe look at your own finances when it comes to maybe prosperity, peace, or maybe look at your own good fortune when it comes to union of happiness. But it seems to be a destruction. Yeah, there seems to be an instability, a shake-up, separation. Someone's clinging onto someone. You know, like when someone's going through something. Some people drink, some people smoke, and some people just hang on to people. So someone's using someone as a crutch just for money because they didn't want to be left out in the cold because they can't use intuition. Someone has blocked emotions and someone has blocked intuition. Now someone doesn't want to feel left out in the cold. Could be this Sagittarius person you're thinking about. Maybe water signs. You're looking at instability, a shake-up, maybe. Maybe you're looking at your own roots when it comes to striking to success, when it comes to establishment. Maybe you had a strong hold. Ooh, Taurus has a strong hold on you, water signs. When it comes to discovery. Maybe you keep following an Aries person. When it comes to the nature of fighting to be tamed or fighting to be set free. Maybe you feel like weak when it comes to the lack of security around a Taurus person when it comes to trading. Something's been illuminated anyway. Something's been illuminated, water signs. When it comes to Leo person. Maybe you think about a Cancer person when it comes to moving forward. Somebody wants to move forward, or someone's moving to an ex when it comes to a Taurus person. Don't want to feel left out in the cold. Yeah, maybe a Taurus person makes you happy, or you're happy that a family's blocked a Taurus person when it comes to manipulation, trying to fight any cost. You're riding around someone's family. Ooh, Taurus person's riding around your family and manipulating your family. They're manipulating. That's why you feel stabbed in the back. You were hoping your chips would come through when it comes to manifestation. But you feel like a Taurus person stabbed you in the back. Stabbed you in the back. Stabbed you in the back. From the back. through manipulation. They channeled through your family. It could be a family member or someone you knew through family or family, you blended family. Oh, it's been illuminated, gave an ex a car. Money fueled. Oh, when it comes to weight card again, petrol to follow someone. Or you saw someone at the petrol station with a soulmate. And you went and told a Taurus person, maybe you're too blood clot fast. Taurus person didn't even like none of you. Oh, dum. Let's get the violin out. Nope, sorry. No. I can see craftiness, manipulation from both sides, maybe. Water sign. Got to be true to yourself, my lovely Cancer, Scorpio person. When it comes to maybe delays, when it comes to parking, maybe someone got a parking ticket, parking violation, and that's part of the evidence when it comes to your journey of movements. Somebody's watching you when it comes to maybe you're speeding, maybe you got a ticket for speeding, maybe it was fighting with a Taurus in the car. Maybe you're driving because you want to block them or something. So now you're fighting the car of a Taurus person when it comes to maybe independence. There seems to be a battle to your victory or triumph. I can see speed, drinking and driving. You got to be careful, water signs, how you're drinking and driving out on these streets. Because now they're looking at the speed of your light. Maybe you've got a ticket violation and someone maybe manipulated it. There seems to be a misuse of gifts and talents. Someone feels blocked. They're not gifted, they're not talented. So now you're looking at someone's using manipulation through family, maybe. Seems to be fast moving though. Communication about how someone was skilled with manipulation, misdirection. When it comes to maybe a Gemini person, or when it comes to lovers, Virgo person. Maybe you're looking at maybe a Virgo person when it comes to communication. When it comes to maybe work and services to other people. Maybe you've got a brothel and a Taurus person is the mom and you're the pimp. Because there seems to be a con when it comes to showmanship. Someone's sinking their own ships, man. Maybe you're looking at maybe the physical and maybe spiritual existence in someone. They don't have it. It's blocked. It's blocked. What's above is so below. What's above is below, boy. So now you're looking at a new love. Seems to be a battle of Aquarius person, maybe, or your thoughts when it comes to maybe loving yourself. A couple of love was handed over, but it was blocked, I guess, by manipulation. Because somebody was working and doing service with other people. So now you're looking at maybe love, control. Maybe someone doesn't love themselves. So now maybe looking at new love when it comes to the cup of love. This seems to be Ace of Cups in your energy, water signs. But water signs, it seems like the Five of Pentacles is there. It seems like this isolation, infertility, jealousy, longing for loneliness. Because someone's a mess in their rest when it comes to family. Unrequited love, it looks like. Maybe you're looking at maybe equal partnership when it comes to faithfulness with a Taurus person when it comes to an Aries or Sagittarius person. Maybe you're afraid to meet other people face to face, or you're afraid to maybe face this Taurus person or Aries person face to face when it comes to maybe your emotions, water signs. Maybe you're looking at your own marriage when it comes to fire and water. Maybe looking at a Leo person when it comes to a Scorpio person, when it comes to maybe being on the edge, maybe too close to the unknown. Maybe looking at unborn spirit. Or maybe looking at your own physical body when it comes to entering the world. I don't know what's going on over there. But it seems to be an end of a relationship for a new relationship to begin. Someone's ending. They feel like it was unrequited love. it was a failed project, infertility, selfishness, and drained emotions. Or maybe there's an ending for a new beginning when it comes to love. Because nothing's held in reserves. How you leave people, you might not find them in that same position as well. Always remember that. Maybe look at your own element, and your element is the power of water. And the power of water is the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. When it comes to peace, you are the lesson of peace, not drained emotions, right? Maybe you're looking at ending with a Taurus person, or an Aries person, or Aquarius person. Maybe you're looking at a defeat. Was it worth the fight? When it comes to maybe the Five of Swords. Five of Swords under the deck is associated with struggling. Maybe you're struggling with your emotions or struggling with your drinking. There's a lot of drink here. Maybe that's blocking your manifestations. That's why you've got to do manipulation. There seems to be a lot of dishonor, malice, and slander in your energy, backstabbing from a Taurus, Aries person. It's been illuminated, okay? Maybe someone is illuminating the humiliation when it comes to Gemini or a Leo person. But it seems to be a short-lived victory when it comes to love and affection. And it looks like it could be you and or a Taurus person. Maybe you're looking at the Five of Wands as someone's finances. Someone was attacking on someone's finances and someone's thoughts. This is why there's a short victory. Someone's howling when it comes to maybe the war, fighting over other people's money, someone else's finances, someone else's thoughts, someone else's ideas, by manipulation, stealing, cheating, doing verbal, mental, physical abuse when it comes to the social group, when it comes to a futuristic thinker. Someone's probably looking at maybe love and affection, but someone's looking at a fight. So if you must fight, then fight, because people are bored, isn't it? Is there a peaceful resolution? Clearly not, because you keep fighting for people's money. It's never going to stop, is it? There's a conflict. There's a conflict. Is it always worth it? Aquarius. Maybe look at Aquarius person defending themselves aggressively if necessary. And maybe that's what's in your head. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.